Hello guys, welcome. So at the minute we're outside of Holme House Prison in Stockton upon Tees, where we were here to catch child rapist, paedophile Stephen Robbins. So the update is we've come down here waiting to speak to him in relation to why he was making threats towards one of our team members, threatening to kidnap him. And also Stephen Robbins threatened to kidnap the team members' children. So the update is he's just been released from prison and people waiting for him were Cleveland police. So Stephen Robbins has just been released from HMP Holme House Prison and he's just been escorted into a police van. He's been arrested. It's what you would call a gate arrest. There is a case against Stephen Robbins from Northern Predators against Stephen Robbins. When Stephen Robbins is probably released on bail pending further inquiries, he will be going to Thornaby. Now, his girlfriend has turned up today. She tried to make out that his name was Mark. No, his name's not Mark. She even got in the prison van, like in the police van with Stephen. So technically it's a great result. It's not the result that was sort of wanted in a way. We wanted to question him in relation as to why he's made threats towards children under the age of 5, threatening to kidnap them as well as a team member. He wanted to kidnap them as well. So Stephen Robbins, we did say that we're coming down today. We have been here. It hasn't been a wasted journey. It's been a wasted journey on the grounds of we haven't actually physically spoke to you. Okay, but you have been gate arrested. You know, in the prison, in the police van, on the way to Cleveland police. So yeah, with the updates, when we get information regarding what's going on, guys, we will keep you updated with the progress of this. Obviously, this will take a bit of time. If you know any information about Stephen John Robbins, sex offender, child rapist, he's from the Stockton area. He's also known in Middlesbrough, Whitby. He's also known across the North Tyneside, South Tyneside, Newcastle, Durham, South Shields, he's Sunderland, he's known everywhere. If you know any information which is not already disclosed or hasn't been passed on to the police and you think might be irrelevant, send us a private message, we'll look at it, and if there's something there that we can pass on to the police, then we'll pass that on. You know, this is like a dangerous sexual predator. Okay, he has been branded off a judge is a highly dangerous predatory paedophile child rapist. Now I'll give you the background to what this case is all about. Okay, so he's just getting out of prison of serving 1 year for breaching his notification requirements as his sexual offences register under the Sexual Offences Act of 2003. He broke his notification requirements. Now the original offence was he raped, yes you heard correct, he raped a 3-year-old child. Okay, and he left his semen in the 3-year-old's underwear. Then, furthermore to that, the grandmother of that child committed suicide because of him. Okay, but he never went to jail. Okay, the reason why he didn't go to jail because his barrister said, look, it wasn't in the public interest for to put him in jail because he would be targeted. Well, that's the whole point. You know, if you're going to go around raping children, then yes, you deserve to go to prison. You deserve to get beaten up and God knows what, plain and simple. You know, I am highly, pardon the French, I am highly pissed off with this sexual fucking predator who thinks he can just dictate how the law plays out. It doesn't work like that. You're committing offences, end of story. If you're going to make threats to kidnap children and kidnap team members, you will be brought to justice. Okay? You've admitted it from your prison cell. Right? And how all this came about is because we know somebody within the prison who was his cellmate. And he was relaying all this information and we could hear Stephen in the background on the phone making these comments. Yes, Stephen, it's all been recorded from your prison. So the prison have passed these recordings on to the police, hence why he's been arrested at HMP Prison in Stockton-on-Tees. He was gate arrested about 10 minutes ago. If you know any information in relation to Stephen Robbins, get in contact with us privately. When he gets out, when he gets released from the police station, if he gets released, he might be remanded till tomorrow to go back before a judge and probably get remanded back into custody. But if he's not, guys, just to make you aware, he will be going to Thornaby. The address to where he will be going, I'm now going to disclose that address. It's going to be number 10 Vulcan Way, Thornaby. That's where Stephen Robbins is going to be. That's where he's going to be with his girlfriend. His girlfriend is just getting into the police van with him. He didn't look very happy. Stephen, when he was like shouting over the phone from his prison cell, when I was speaking to somebody that I knew the other day, he was saying, has the complaint been dropped against him? Unfortunately, Stephen, no, it hasn't. Why should we drop a complaint when you're making threats towards children? So yet again, not only are you committing offences on the outside, but you've been committing offences in prison. You've broken prison rules section 51. You've been putting segregation for flashing towards members of staff as well as fellow prisoners. Then you're making threats towards myself, towards a team member, should I say, and his children. So yeah, mate, you don't deserve to be out. You really don't. Stephen John Robbins, known North Tyneside, South Tyneside, Whitley Bay, Jarrow, Hebburn, Whitby, Thornaby, Stockton-on-Tees, Middlesbrough, Durham, Sunderland, Newcastle. Get this post shared far and wide, just to make you aware, guys, that Stephen Robbins is also listed on our page. His profile is there as well. When this video gets posted, when I post this video, this live, should I say, I will include the link to his post from his with all his offending, or if you can just type into the internet Stephen Robbins sex offender. Now Robbins is Robins. Type that into Google, then you will sure find out exactly what this predator is all about. I think it's highly disgusting, right? How he does not get a prison sentence for his original offence, okay? But they get him on a lesser charge, which is breaching his notification requirements. It makes no sense. How can the justice system not send a paedophile like himself, because he's done it previous as well? He has got sexual offences prior to the raping of the 3-year-old child. Okay, he's never been to jail for these. He's just been put on the register. Okay, but not being put in prison. How does this work? Yeah, just commit a sexual offence, we'll not put you on the register, but breach your notification requirements, you go to jail. It doesn't work like that. If you're committing a sexual offence, you're going to jail. End of story. Because if I was the fucking judge, pardon the French, but if I was the judge looking at you, you'd be getting life. You would never get out. I would say, look, you're going to jail and you're going to die in prison. You're never to be released. Plain and simple. The laws in this country are too fucking soft with paedophiles like Stephen Robbins. You know, the laws need toughened up. Right? End of story. If people want to disagree, they can disagree, but I don't think anybody's going to disagree with me in relation to paedophiles and sex offenders. These people need to be locked up. Stephen Robbins, John Robbins, your time has come. I did say to you, you want to hope and pray that the police get to you before that we do. And lo and behold, that it did. But like I said, we turned up here today. You were going to get questioned in relation as to why you made them threats to kidnap children, as well as a team member. Furthermore, you've been making false allegations against somebody that we know. You've been contacting a female by the name of Victoria Raper from the Sunderland area at Tyne and Weir. Okay, you've been communicating with her. She knows all about your offence, and yet when she has her nieces and nephews, goes and stays with her, she's not putting safeguarding in place. We made her aware of your offence. What's alarmingly is that she never ceased contact, so therefore putting children at risk again. Furthermore to that, you've messaged her via your telephone in your prison, in your prison cell. You've been communicating with her, stating that you are in a relationship with a female from Sunderland by the name of Sarah. We're not going to mention Sarah's surname due to data protection and obviously keeping her identity anonymous, but I will mention the surname is Sarah from Sunderland. Stephen stated to Victoria that he was in a relationship with Sarah. This is not true, this is inaccurate. Okay. Now Stephen says that he never said that. Victoria saying that he did say that. Now, make you aware, guys, that also on the post of Stephen Robbins is Victoria Ripper's picture as well. So we put to Stephen, what would Victoria gain out of lying? She's got nothing to gain because she's listed and she's shamed on that site as well. So guys, Stephen Robbins, paedophile sex offender, get him, this has just been released from prison today, being gate arrested, on his way to Thornaby. When he gets released from the prison, from the police station, if you've got any comments in relation to him, or if you've got any other information relating to Stephen for any other offences which have not been disclosed due to fear of repercussions, look, there's nothing to be scared of. Get the information sent over to us. We'll build the case up. We'll forward this to the police for yourselves. You know, we'll do it on your guys' behalf. Okay, right, guys, get this video shared, liked, get his name out there, please. You know, he needs to be, you know, the awareness needs to be there. End of story. You know, it's, you know, I'm highly disgusted, I really am. I'm highly disgusted at how this sexual predator can get like such a lenient sentence. Raping a 3-year-old child, doesn't get sent to jail for it. Breaches the sex offenders register notification requirements and goes to jail for 1 year on a recall. It's highly disgusting. And then when he gets out today, he's just been gate arrested by Cleveland police. We approached the police officers and we asked, look, are you here for, he had to gate arrest Stephen Robbins? And they went, yes. And I goes, right, good, because I know we're the ones that made the complaint. So there is a case there. The case is there. He's in the police van on his way to the nearest police station. So yeah, Stephen John Robbins, predatory, paedophile, child rapist, sex offender. Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. Any questions? Put your comments in the videos. Give away a like, a share. You know, comment on this. If you know Stephen Robbins, don't be scared of him, guys. You know, there's nothing to be scared of. Don't be intimidated by him. He's a little hooligan. You know, he tries to intimidate people. Sorry, mate, but you know, you don't intimidate me. End of story. I'm not a sort of one of these people that you're just going to like thinking just like push around and walk all over. It doesn't work like that. You know, you're a dangerous predatory paedophile. You should not be anywhere around children or females. In fact, you should not. Yeah, man. There's just no place in society for people like you. End of. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to send off. I'm going to sign this off now. Get this shared every single part of the UK. If you've got any information that hasn't come to light in relation to Stephen's offending, get in contact with us. Leave your contact details. We'll contact you on a withheld number. We'll get all this. We'll get a case built up against them. We'll get a case built up against them. And then bring it to justice for crimes which are just coming to light. Okay, so any information in relation to Stephen John Robbins, get in contact with guys. Right, I'm going to wish us all to have a good day. Be safe, be well. Thank you very much, guys. It's not the result we wanted, but it also was in effect. Right, toodaloo, guys. Bye-bye.